Hello and welcome to Euro Football Daily, where today we've teamed up with Hankook Tire, global partner of Real Madrid, to bring you the most exciting young talents coming through the Merengues Academy.
Number 5. Achraf Hakimi.
With the world's best right-back Dani Carvajal in the Madrid squad, Morocco's Achraf Hakimi mustn't have expected to get much game time in 2017-18. However, the 19-year-old has seen minutes in La Liga and the Champions League, and his stats in both competitions look totally different. In Spain, he seems a classic defensive fullback, making 3.3 tackles and interceptions per game and winning 56% of the aerial duels he faces. Impressive in a youngster with some growing left to do. But in European competition, Hakimi is an attacking dynamo. The defender is creating a massive 2.5 chances a game. He's shown even greater versatility at international level. He's been fielded at left back in his 5 appearances for Morocco, and the country have kept clean sheets in every match he's played, while scoring 15 themselves. Thanks to Hakimi's contribution, the Atlas Lions head to the World Cup in 2018 for the first time since 1998. Zidane's faith is already reaping its reward.
4. Marcos Llorente.
Madrid's midfield looks impossible to get into right now, but for 22-year-old Marcos Llorente, it just might be manageable. A Real player since he was 13, Llorente was loaned out to Alaves last year, where he missed just 6 games and featured alongside current teammate Theo Hernandez. A cultured playmaker in the mould of Xabi Alonso and Fernando Redondo, Llorente's passing is truly exceptional. The Spaniard had an 87% pass accuracy for the Basque side, despite hitting a massive 6.2 long balls a game. Though slight in frame, Llorente is surprisingly strong in defence. He made the second highest number of tackles in La Liga in 2016-17 and was 6th for interceptions, out of nearly 500 players to appear in the division. Overall, he won the ball back 6.7 times per 90 minutes, placing him among Europe's top defensive midfielders. Llorente looks like a prodigious talent, and with a father and grandfather who also played for Madrid, the midfielder is footballing royalty. His great uncle was Paco Gento, the legendary winger who won 6 European Cups and 12 domestic titles with Los Blancos. And with Real handing Llorente a new contract which will keep him at the club until 2021, perhaps he can start catching up to his relatives soon.
3. Borja Mayoral.
Inevitably, a homegrown Real Madrid striker will be likened to Raúl, but after scoring 102 goals in 77 games for the club's youth teams, Borja Mayoral has a better claim than most. 6 feet tall and very fast, Mayoral won the Under-19 Euros in 2015, finishing as the tournament's top scorer. Despite his tender years, Mayoral now has the opportunity to play backup to Karim Benzema. So far, the youngster has acquitted himself well, and his decision-making in particular looks very solid. Of the 21 shots he's taken for Real Madrid and Wolfsburg over the last 2 years, 17 have been from inside the area, and he's currently succeeding with 60% of his take-ons. Mayoral's first senior goal for Zidane's outfit came against Real Sociedad in September 2017, and he's sure to get plenty of game time this year, as Real aim to retain the league and the Champions League. We look forward to seeing what he can do.
2. Jesus Vallejo.
Jesus Vallejo has been limited to a single game in La Liga so far this season, but it's the form of his teammates and not his own talent which has seen him benched. The Spaniard joined from Zaragoza in 2015 and spent last season on loan in the Bundesliga with Eintracht Frankfurt, giving him experience in 2 top leagues by the age of 20. A thigh injury prevented Vallejo from playing the full campaign, but his contribution was obvious. Frankfurt lost 6 of the 9 matches he missed and conceded 1.9 goals a game without him versus 1 goal a game with him. That goes some way to justifying the honour of the number 3 shirt, formerly worn by Pepe and Roberto Carlos, and Vallejo's stats are great too. The defender has great anticipation, making over 3 interceptions a game, but he tends to win the ball cleanly, committing just 18 fouls in 25 matches and picking up only 4 yellow cards. And when he had the ball, Vallejo showed the composure which has seen some Madrid fans compare him to the legendary Fernando Hierro. He played more forward passes per game last season than any other Frankfurt defender, but also had the best accuracy at 86%, helping his side get forward quickly. It looks like the future of Real Madrid's defence and that of the Spanish national team is already here, and his name is Jesus Vallejo.
Number 1. Marko Ascencio.
So this is definitely a name you know, but perhaps you've wondered what it is which sets Marko Ascencio apart from other young prospects. A goal in the Champions League final at the age of 21 is a pretty good indicator of star potential, and in the last 2 seasons across the league and European competition, Ascencio has scored or assisted every 144 minutes. That's about the same as Eden Hazard in Chelsea's title-winning campaign last year, and the Spaniard seems to be getting better and better. From 1.9 chances created a match in 2016-17, he's gone up to 2. That's the 5th best tally at Real, ahead of Modric, Marcelo and Ronaldo. From 2.2 shots, Ascencio has made a massive jump to 3.5, the sort of number usually reserved for out-and-out strikers. Admittedly, he does shoot a lot from distance, with 2 a game from more than 18 yards out, but he still has a very solid shot accuracy of 56%. A decline in dribbling numbers also suggests that Ascencio has been fielded in a more advanced role this year, as his take-ons per 90 have dropped from 1.8 to 1.1. This doesn't mean his performance has dropped off, his success rate remains steady, but reflects Zidane's use of the forward in multiple roles, from left winger to centre forward to attacking mid in the course of just 11 appearances. With Ascencio and the 4 others on our list, the future of Los Blancos is safe for years to come. So there you have it, the most exciting young talents coming through the Merengues Academy, brought to you by EFD and Hankook Tyre. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to stay right here on EFD. We've got another video coming up, the top 10 bargain transfers in Real Madrid history. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.